Hi. Sorry it's taken so long to make this video. The truth is I have had no idea what to do or how to respond because I fucked up. But I've also heard some really damaging untruths and some serious allegations. And because I didn't know how to react, I turned off my TikTok comments and put my head in a hole. But that's not a very grown-up way to handle things. So I'd just like to explain to you what I did and what happened. And hopefully you'll watch this video to the end. I received what was objectively a constructive 2-star review. It was one of my first perceived negative reviews, and I took it as rejection. And right away, my knee-jerk reaction was mean-spirited. My first response was to imply that this reviewer had bad taste in books. I cherry-picked other books that they had given 2 stars to that I did like, and then I cherry-picked books that they had given 5 stars to that I did not like, and I went onto my Instagram story and I made fun of her thinking it would make me feel better about myself. It was super shitty. I don't condone it. I felt bad about it and I took it down after a few hours, but that doesn't change the fact that it happened. The books I selected were insensitive. The way I acted was insensitive. It's not the kind of person that I want to be, but it's the kind of person that I was when I perceived rejection. And I'm so disappointed in myself. It was several days later that a friend texted me saying, "Are you aware of what's going on Goodreads?" I responded that no, I wasn't, and she said, "Your editor has left a few comments, you should tell her to delete them." So right away, I messaged my editor saying, "Can you delete your comments?" I wasn't trying to hide things, I just didn't agree with them being said. She deleted her comments and then she posted a follow-up comment justifying why she had left the former comments. And that was when I decided that she would not be moving forward with future projects with The Night and Its Moon. I'll show you what those comments were. The first one was one saying that this review was unhelpful. It criticized her professionalism, and then she used cursing language. She then followed it up with this, specifically mentioning my socials. I'll be working with a seasoned professional editor from now on. I don't want to rush things out or move too quickly. I'm inexperienced, and so I shouldn't be surrounding myself with more inexperience. I reached out to the affected reviewer. Her tag here is Eska, and on other socials she remains anonymous. I apologized, and she was so gracious to accept my apology, and she has been the bigger person in this than I was. She responded saying this and also apologizing that the narrative has gotten out of hand in regards to a slur, this P word, that was said to have been used that I did not think or say or even imply. And so she issued a statement to clarify that that's not what happened. What did happen was that I was shitty, that I made fun of her on my Instagram story for my taste of books. It was an isolated incident, but that doesn't change the fact that it happened. I've heard narratives that there were multiple reviewers or that anyone who left a low review was hassled or harassed. This reviewer is the only injured party. The only directly injured party, I should say, because I do feel that this was damaging to the reading community as a whole, or to anyone who felt unsafe leaving a review, because no one should feel unsafe leaving an honest review. So even though Eska was the only one targeted here, I didn't just hurt her. I hurt readers who might not feel like they can share information. I made indie authors look unprofessional. The allegation that I used the P word is very serious. It's a word that I'm too familiar with. I understand the weight and gravity of that word, and I would not use it lightly, and I would not throw it around. I've also heard and seen rumors invalidating my sexuality and my coming out story as a result of this. And that's been really hard to hear. At this stage, all I can do is hold myself accountable, not condone that behavior. No reviewer should be torn down for their review. Mostly I'm sorry to Eska, who is at the center of this shitstorm, because I perceived rejection and I lashed out. I will do better, and I will be better. Please be mad at me for the things that I did do, and not based on the rumors. And I can promise you again, I don't condone it, and it will never happen again. Thank you.